is 2020, the 100th anniversary of the passage of the 19th Amendment, a milestone in women's rights and women's rights to votes and responsibilities. Let's celebrate this anniversary in Bethlehem by electing Olga Negron to be president of council. She's super qualified, and I'm sure she would do an outstanding job. Thank you.
She's experienced, well respected in the community. She's the voice that I hear everywhere I go in south side of Bethlehem. She's the council member that I know who's in the community more than anyone else, and I believe she's the right person for the job. Thanks.
I met Olga in, I estimate, 2002, 2003, when my wife and I first decided to relocate ourselves to the city of Bethlehem. I was told that if I wanted to get involved in my community, then I should go meet Olga Negron. I currently cannot think of anyone more committed to, an advocate for, or leadership driven to represent the people of the city of Bethlehem than Olga Negron. That's what I have to say. Thank you.
We would like to support Olga Negron for council president. We think she is a great community leader, and I kind of just want to tell a personal story that I feel like illustrates that. When I first moved to South Bethlehem, I went to a local community group where Olga talked about her work preparing in the Lehigh Valley for Puerto Rico refugees from Hurricane Maria. That her work within that first showed that her strategic thinking and strong leadership within the community. But also, as part of that talk, I went to go talk to her afterwards and spoke about some things I was interested in getting involved within the community. And Olga offered me her card, and she was there to talk to me about the ways to get involved, and took a lot of time out of her day over the course of the next couple of weeks to tell me the best people to get in contact to without City Hall. This kind of transparency, I think, is the direction that City Hall needs to go. And also, though, it's just helped me develop as a citizen and leader within the Bethlehem community.
I admired Olga Negron before I knew her personally. I had heard her speak at numerous public gatherings, always impassioned but measured, speaking not only to truly be heard, but to make sure that whatever population she was representing, because she was so often representing the underrepresented, felt understood and seen and heard themselves. We all always benefited from what Olga had to say. Now I'm honored to say that I know Olga personally, and every suspicion I had about her, that she was dedicated, honest, hardworking, caring, energetic, ethical, passionate, fair, willing to be an alternate voice in a room full of opinions, but never just in order to be an alternate voice, was correct. That's not because I'm a perfect judge of character, but because with Olga, what you see is what you get. She is so many things I admire in a leader.
To the male members of council, the women are no longer coming, they are here. And this council has an opportunity to create more history, and I strongly urge you to do it. I'm aware that Councilwoman Negron is interested in serving as your and our City Council President. She is more than capable. She's very devoted to Bethlehem. She exemplifies a wonderful story of success and has the proper demeanor to fulfill such an obligation. As you're aware, she's also served as your Vice President for the last 2 years. Not since Councilwoman Dolores Caskey in the 1980s has a woman filled this role. It's time to name another Council President. And just as importantly, the first Latina in the person of Olga Negron. I'm pretty sure Dolores Caskey would be smiling from the heavens. And knowing her the way I did, she would strongly endorse it. Do the right thing and make history in the process. Thank you.
To give my support to Olga, a dear friend, my sister, and just the best of person to know. Any situation that you might have, you can go to Olga. And she doesn't have the answer for your situation. She'll always say, well, I might not know, but you know what? Just give me a little time, I'll get back to you. She responds. because she cares. She comes from the heart. When I first met Olga and my husband and I met her, we were new to the community, and there was a group, PRCC. They did the Puerto Rican Festival. That's where we met her. She encouraged us to be a part of the community, to get involved with the community, to get to know people, introduced us to people, made us feel at home. And since that day, I've always said, Bethlehem is my second home. Bethlehem is a happening place. It is a place to be. But when you have people like Olga in your community, it makes you feel like, yeah, I made the right choice of moving here. I thank you, Olga, for your response to everyone. You're a loyal friend. You're a loyal community member. I think you are the best for the position because you are always thinking of your community, of people of the community.